Hi everyone, it's Pip here, and today I wanted to chat with you about having a bad day or a bad morning or a bad week. So yesterday I had a really bad morning, and I'm not going to go into the details of it, but I had that feeling and my emotions were on fire, and I just was not feeling good about what had happened and everything that had transpired. And it came to me that a lot of people think, oh my goodness, everyone's got their life together and we're comparing ourselves, which I'm encouraging you to stop comparing yourself. But what we do is we think everybody else's life is perfect and that nobody else has a bad day. And the reality is we all have bad days. We all have bad moments. Things go wrong, and that's just a part of life. The difference is with people is they're going, oh yeah, nothing bad happens to that person. But the difference is the focus. What are you focusing on when you have that bad day? So just because I had that bad morning didn't mean I had a bad day. In fact, the rest of my day was absolutely fantastic. And that bad morning didn't affect later on because I chose not to focus on it. I chose not to go, oh my goodness, I could have done this better, and just focusing on it. I did, however, remain authentic. So I mentioned to a couple of people, oh yep, I've had a bad morning, or things haven't gone so well. And that's okay, so long as you're not regurgitating it and reliving it and going, I've had a bad day, I'm going to continue to have a bad day. So it's just that focus of what it is. So it's that balance of being authentic and being yourself and being true to yourself, and then at the same time admitting that you've had a bad day but not being negative and oh my goodness, the world's going to end, and understanding that and realizing it's not helpful to compare yourself to others. You might compare yourself to somebody at the school area and think, oh, they've got it so together, and the reality is they're probably battling things in their life, and you don't know what's going on in their life. And it's great to catch up with somebody and really discover that, you know what, everyone goes through valleys, and sometimes you're just going through that valley and it's not a good place, and you're going through and it's all foggy and you can't figure out what on earth's going on, and you're just questioning yourself. And along the way, that during those valleys is when you're going to learn the most important lessons. So it's important not to avoid those valleys, but to embrace them and figure out the lesson that you need to learn during that tough time. And another thing is, don't judge people for where they are and thinking their lives are all together. It's so important to encourage people. So if you notice malfunction, if you notice something in somebody that they're doing well, then you just encourage them and say, hey, I really noticed you did this well, and just let them know, because they may not even need it, or they might just need that bit of encouragement. I've had 2 friends in this last week that I had no idea I was helping or making an impact with, just being myself and trying to be myself and encouraging them to be myself, and they shared with me about how some words I'd said had helped them in their journey. So it's so important to take that moment and just encourage people and realize, you know what, the ups and downs of life are inevitable. It's great to celebrate that mountain, but there's always more mountains to climb, and more celebrations and more growth and learning. So it's important to be yourself, but also be willing to change and journey along through life. So hope you have a wonderful day, and I hope that helps. So stop comparing yourself. Focus on the good things in life. So figure out how you can de-stress yourself after that stressful situation and encourage others around you. Have a great day, everyone.